If you're over 60 and feel like joint pain is slowly taking away your freedom, I want you to pause and listen because relief is much closer than you think. What if I told you that just a few simple movements done at home could help you walk easier, move smoother, and feel lighter again, without equipment, without strain, and without waiting months for results? Joint pain isn't a life sentence. Your body is ready to heal, and today I'll show you exactly how to wake it up, strengthen it, and take your comfort back one easy step at a time. Gentle daily movement reduces joint pain because the human body is designed for motion. And after the age of 60, this becomes even more important. When you avoid movement due to discomfort, your joints become stiffer, the muscles around them weaken, and pain increases over time. But when you introduce slow, controlled, and consistent movement into your day, everything begins to change from the inside. Simple exercises like stretching your arms overhead, gently rotating your ankles, lifting your knees while sitting, or marching slowly in place activate key muscles that support your hips, knees, shoulders, and back. These movements stimulate blood flow, which carries oxygen and nutrients to the joints, helping them stay lubricated and function smoothly. Movement also triggers the release of synovial fluid, your body's natural joint lubricant, which reduces friction and makes each step feel easier and more secure. When your joints move, your body strengthens the stabilizing muscles around them, allowing you to carry weight more efficiently and with less strain. Over time, the stiffness that once felt permanent begins to fade because your joints are receiving what they then needed all along: gentle activation instead of long hours of sitting or limiting your movements due to fear of pain. Many people believe that only intense workouts can help their joints, but the opposite is true. Light, low-impact exercises help reduce inflammation without stressing the body. A slow walk around your living room, rolling your shoulders backward, stretching your spine, or doing chair squats within a comfortable range can bring incredible results when practiced daily. These exercises create just enough stimulation to wake up the muscles and remind the joints how they were meant to move. Even movements that seem too small, like wiggling your toes or rotating your wrists, contribute to maintaining mobility and reducing tightness. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself. The goal is to keep everything flowing, aligned, and active. Pain often comes from inactivity, not age. When joints are still for too long, they tighten, and that tightness becomes soreness. But gentle daily movement breaks that cycle. It improves posture, helps your balance, supports your spine, and reduces pressure on your knees and hips. It keeps your body flexible, reduces morning stiffness, and helps you move throughout the day with confidence instead of hesitation. Every small movement teaches your body to trust itself again and creates a sense of physical freedom that many people over 60 think they've lost. As your joints begin to respond to this daily routine, you'll notice you can bend more comfortably, stand up with less effort, and walk without feeling weighed down. Your energy improves because movement stimulates your circulation, and your mood lifts because physical activity releases natural feel-good chemicals that make you feel hopeful and strong. Gentle daily movement isn't just about exercise, it is about restoring your body's natural rhythm, rebuilding your mobility, and proving to yourself that joint pain doesn't control your life when you commit to simple, consistent action each day. Consistency matters more than intensity because the body responds best to steady, repeated signals rather than occasional bursts of effort that exhaust you or cause strain. When you're over 60, extreme workouts or sudden heavy movements can create more harm than good. But gentle, repeated routines teach your joints and muscles to adapt, strengthen, and recover in a healthy way. Every time you repeat a small exercise like lifting your legs while sitting, stretching your arms, rotating your shoulders, or walking for 5 minutes, you build a foundation that your body recognizes and responds to. This steady repetition trains your muscles to support your joints more effectively, and it helps your bones stay strong through gentle weight-bearing motions. Even tiny movements, when done every day, begin to add up in a powerful way because the body thrives on rhythm. It begins to expect movement, and when it gets it, stiffness decreases, circulation improves, and the pain that once felt constant starts to soften. Consistency also builds confidence, which plays a huge role in long-term pain reduction. When you know you can perform a simple routine every day without fear of hurting yourself, you create a positive pattern that encourages your body to stay active. Instead of pushing through difficult exercises and risking injury, you're telling your body, let's move safely, gently, and regularly. This message builds trust between you and your physical abilities. The body becomes less fragile, more responsive, and more capable because it isn't being shocked by sudden bursts of intensity. It is being guided through predictable, manageable movement that reinforces strength. Over time, these small actions shape your entire mobility. You start feeling lighter when you stand up, your joints feel warmer and more flexible in the morning, and your steps become steadier because the muscles supporting your knees, hips, and ankles have been consistently activated. What many people don't realize is that long-term improvement comes from repetition, not effort. Doing a gentle stretch for 5 minutes every day is more effective than doing a difficult workout once a week. A 10-minute walk every day is better than a long walk once a month. These daily movements teach the body to stay relaxed instead of tightening from disuse. They help the brain and muscles communicate better, improving coordination and balance. Your posture shifts because the muscles around your spine are being gently engaged on a regular basis. Your circulation gets a consistent boost, feeding your joints with oxygen and nutrients that accelerate healing. Even your mood changes because consistent movement naturally reduces stress, hormones, and increases feel-good chemicals in the brain. Consistency also reduces fear. Many older adults hesitate to move because they worry they might make their pain worse. But when you consistently do gentle exercise, you build evidence every day that your body can move safely. This creates a powerful mental shift. You stop avoiding movement and start embracing it. Pain becomes less intimidating because you're actively working with your body instead of surrendering to discomfort. This steady approach reminds your body that movement is nourishment, not danger. Over weeks and months, you see real progress, not from pushing harder, but from showing up again and again, even when the steps feel small. Those small steps eventually become big changes: stronger joints, better flexibility, more energy, fewer limitations, and a renewed sense of freedom in your everyday life. Nutrition plays a major role in healing joints because the foods you choose directly affect inflammation, pain levels, and the body's ability to repair itself. After 60, the body's natural healing processes slow down, and joints can become more sensitive to stress, stiffness, and discomfort. What you eat can either support your body or work against it. Anti-inflammatory foods are particularly important because chronic inflammation is one of the biggest contributors to joint pain. By incorporating simple, nourishing ingredients into your daily meals, you provide your body with the tools it needs to reduce swelling, strengthen connective tissue, and protect cartilage. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help fight inflammation and support overall joint health. Brightly colored vegetables like bell peppers, carrots, and beets are packed with nutrients that repair tissues and maintain flexibility. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries contain compounds that reduce oxidative stress in the body, calming the cells in and around your joints. Nuts and seeds, including almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds, offer essential fatty acids that lubricate joints and improve mobility. Omega-3 rich fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are particularly effective because they help decrease joint stiffness while supporting heart and brain health, which becomes increasingly important with age. Simple spices like turmeric and ginger have natural anti-inflammatory properties that ease discomfort when included regularly in meals. Olive oil is another joint-friendly ingredient, providing healthy fats that reduce inflammation and support smooth joint movement. The key is not perfection or strict dieting, but making conscious choices every day that support your joints and overall well-being. Small swaps, such as replacing fried foods with grilled options, choosing whole grains instead of refined carbs, or adding a handful of nuts to your breakfast, can gradually transform the way your body responds to stress and movement. Hydration is another critical factor. Water acts as a cushion for your joints, keeping them lubricated and flexible. Even mild dehydration can make stiffness worse, so drinking water throughout the day, especially before and after light exercise, ensures that your joints are protected and your muscles function properly. Herbal teas, infused water, and clear broths can complement hydration, while sugary drinks or excessive caffeine should be minimized because they may increase inflammation. Balanced meals that include protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich vegetables help maintain muscle mass, which in turn supports your joints. Protein is particularly important because muscles provide stability and absorb pressure, reducing strain on sensitive areas like the knees, hips, and shoulders. Mindful eating also matters. Paying attention to how food makes you feel, eating slowly and choosing fresh, minimally processed ingredients can enhance digestion, reduce inflammation, and improve overall energy. Over time, the combination of consistent, nourishing foods and proper hydration creates a foundation for joint health that works in synergy with movement and lifestyle habits. Your body begins to respond positively, inflammation decreases, pain levels drop, and mobility improves. The choices you make with each meal may seem small, but when repeated daily, they build a strong internal support system that keeps your joints functioning more smoothly, allows your muscles to support movement effectively, and gives you the energy to stay active and independent well into later life. Healthy habits support joint recovery because the way you live day to day has a direct impact on your body's ability to stay flexible, strong, and pain-free. Movement alone isn't enough if it is not paired with lifestyle practices that nourish the body, protect the joints, and allow time for repair. One of the most important habits is avoiding prolonged periods of sitting. When you sit too long, the joints, especially in your hips, knees, and spine, become stiff and tight. Taking a moment every hour to stand up, stretch, or walk around even for a few minutes keeps your joints lubricated and muscles engaged. Gentle stretches, rolling your shoulders, and rotating your ankles are small actions that create mobility and prevent the body from becoming stagnant. Regular movement throughout the day reduces the pressure on joints and allows blood to flow freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients that are essential for repair and flexibility. Sleep is another cornerstone of joint health. During sleep, the body undergoes repair processes that are vital for maintaining cartilage, strengthening muscles, and reducing inflammation. Older adults often experience changes in sleep patterns, but prioritizing quality rest can have a profound effect on joint comfort. A consistent sleep schedule, a comfortable sleeping environment, and a supportive mattress or pillows all contribute to reducing stress on your joints overnight. Without adequate rest, inflammation can build, muscles may become tight, and recovery from daily activities slows down, leaving your joints more vulnerable to stiffness and pain. Hydration is equally essential as sleep because your joints rely on fluid to cushion and protect them. Even mild dehydration can make cartilage less flexible and amplify discomfort. Drinking water throughout the day, and particularly before and after light exercise, ensures that your joints remain lubricated and able to move smoothly. In addition, a balanced daily routine that incorporates short walks, gentle stretching, or simple strengthening exercises keeps your body in rhythm. These small habits accumulate over time, providing a strong foundation that allows the body to respond better to movement, reduces the risk of falls, and increases overall mobility. Maintaining a positive lifestyle also means being mindful of posture and body mechanics in everyday activities. Simple adjustments like sitting with your back supported, avoiding crossing your legs for long periods, lifting objects carefully, and bending at the knees rather than the waist can significantly reduce strain on vulnerable joints. These small, intentional movements teach your body to operate efficiently, reduce unnecessary pressure, and protect joints from wear and tear. Over time, these conscious habits integrate into daily life, creating a natural rhythm that supports mobility and prevents discomfort. Stress management plays a subtle yet powerful role in joint health. Chronic stress can increase inflammation in the body and heighten sensitivity to pain, so incorporating relaxation practices such as deep breathing, meditation, light stretching, or short walks outdoors can positively influence joint comfort. Even small changes like taking breaks from screens, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones help lower stress levels and create an internal environment where joints and muscles can recover effectively. By combining these healthy habits, frequent movement, restorative sleep, proper hydration, mindful posture, and stress management, you build a lifestyle that continuously supports your joint health, allowing you to stay active, flexible, and more comfortable in everyday life, giving your body the best chance to heal and thrive. A positive mindset accelerates improvement because the way you think about your body and your abilities has a direct impact on how your joints feel and how motivated you are to care for them. Many people over 60 accept joint pain as an unavoidable part of aging, believing that stiffness, soreness, and limited movement are permanent conditions. But the truth is that your mindset can either limit your progress or amplify it. When you focus on what your body is capable of rather than what it cannot do, you start making choices that actively support healing. Believing that gentle movement, proper nutrition, and healthy habits can make a difference gives you the confidence to act consistently, which in turn strengthens your joints, muscles, and overall mobility. Every step you take, every stretch you perform, and every healthy meal you eat becomes a form of evidence that you are improving, reinforcing a cycle of progress that your mind and body respond to positively. Optimism and belief in your ability to heal change the way your brain communicates with your body. Pain is not only physical. It is also influenced by how your nervous system perceives stress, tension, and expectation. When you approach each day with a mindset of capability and hope, your brain sends signals that reduce the intensity of discomfort, allowing your joints to move more freely. This doesn't mean you ignore pain or push yourself recklessly, but rather that you acknowledge it while choosing to focus on actions that support relief. Visualization can be a powerful tool in this process. Imagining your joints moving smoothly, your body feeling light and flexible, and yourself walking confidently helps train your mind and muscles to cooperate, creating a mental blueprint for movement and recovery. A positive mindset also keeps you consistent. Progress in joint health doesn't happen overnight. It is the result of repeated small actions over weeks and months. When you believe that these actions matter, you are more likely to continue practicing gentle exercises, eating nourishing foods, staying hydrated, and maintaining healthy habits, even on days when motivation is low. Confidence grows each time you notice improvements, no matter how subtle, and each success reinforces your commitment to yourself. This creates a feedback loop where mental resilience and physical improvement strengthen each other, making it easier to maintain a lifestyle that supports joint health. Moreover, a positive mindset helps reduce fear, which is one of the most common barriers to movement in older adults. Many people hesitate to exercise or move freely because they worry about worsening pain or losing balance. By cultivating belief in your body's capacity to improve, you replace fear with trust, and this trust encourages you to stay active safely. As your body experiences gentle progress, you begin to anticipate comfort instead of pain, and your actions reflect that anticipation. You approach each movement with intention rather than hesitation, which helps protect your joints while encouraging flexibility and strength. Surrounding yourself with encouraging thoughts, supportive people, or even daily affirmations creates an environment where your mind and body can thrive. When you consistently focus on what you can do, celebrate small wins, and remind yourself that improvement is always possible, you activate your body's natural ability to adapt and heal. The mental shift from limitation to possibility allows every exercise, every healthy meal, and every lifestyle choice to have a stronger impact. Your mindset becomes a powerful ally in your journey, shaping how you move, how you recover, and how your joints respond to care, creating a cycle of positive reinforcement that enhances your overall well-being and keeps you motivated to stay active, strong, and free from unnecessary pain. Taking care of your joints after 60 is not about drastic changes or pushing your body beyond its limits. It's about small, consistent choices that build strength, flexibility, and comfort over time. Gentle daily movement awakens your muscles and lubricates your joints, while a balanced diet provides the nutrients your body needs to reduce inflammation and support repair. Healthy lifestyle habits like staying hydrated, moving regularly, sleeping well, and managing stress create an environment where your joints can thrive, and a positive mindset amplifies every effort, giving you the confidence and motivation to continue improving. By combining movement, nutrition, supportive routines, and mental resilience, you reclaim control over your body, reduce stiffness and discomfort, and restore a sense of freedom in everyday life. The journey to joint health is gradual, but with patience, consistency, and belief in your ability to heal, you can move more comfortably, enjoy life more fully, and prove to yourself that age is not a barrier to strength, mobility, and vitality.